Once again, it's all about the weather. With Northeast Ohio under a winter storm warning for some, winter weather advisories for others, the next several hours will be very interesting.
We have live team coverage of what we can expect with Neil Fisher, who is monitoring the last-minute preparations tonight by local road crews. We have school closings and delays scrolling at the bottom of your screen, and many districts are making adjustments already for tomorrow, and that's changing as we speak. But let's begin with Betsy and the latest track on what is going on. Betsy, what's happening?
I just checked the i-alerts, Russ. 362 i-alerts already in the system for tomorrow. And you can definitely see where the snow is coming our direction. We have two separate areas that we are monitoring that will become one, and how they start to work together and how they fuse together over the next 24 hours will have massive implications on just how all of this goes down and how much snow you end up having in your own backyard. But for right now, we do have some light snow that is spreading into the Buckeye State from west to east. The more persistent snow is still west. We do have some dry air in place here in Northeast Ohio, and we are anticipating that taking some time to overcome. So the snow is still a couple hours off. Winter storm warning, though, is already active for Erie, Huron, Lorain, Cuyahoga, Medina, Summit, Lake Geauga, and Ashtabula counties, with winter weather advisories elsewhere. The difference between the two, the higher snow accumulations will be where the warning is present, and that does include Cleveland, Akron, Medina, Sandusky, and also Ashtabula. On the radar, you can see we are starting to see a few snow showers off to the south of us. These will become more numerous. We're expecting overall coverage to become more enhanced as we head through the overnight. And in the big picture over the next 48 hours, you can kind of see how the chunk of energy that's coming at us from the west and then this system that's coming up the Tennessee Valley will begin to fuse together, and how all of this starts to really pile on and how the two start to work together will really make a big difference into how ultimately our snow totals come out, as I mentioned before. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen with this lake band that was very persistent this afternoon. Then it backed off. I think that's the dry air coming into play. But tonight we're expecting that to become more and more of a factor, and that band will become a really big player for areas west of Cleveland to start the day tomorrow. We'll continue with on and off snow showers for much of the morning for the entire area, with a few specific areas where we'll have extra enhancement of those snow showers, and that is expected to cause big problems on the roadways. So as far as your morning drive, we are looking at the possibility through the morning of very tough conditions. Snow-covered roads will become a factor as the morning goes on. More and more snow piling on at a rate that probably our snow crews won't be able to keep up with. The good news is once we get into the afternoon, we should start to see that breaking up just a little bit, but we are still going to have some tricky spots around Northeast Ohio as lake effect takes over. So coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to break it all down for you. We're going to talk specifics and go hour by hour through the day tomorrow and on into the weekend and beyond. Russ?
All right. Oh, boy. All right, Betsy. Thanks a lot. Right now, snow plows are already out and about. It has already been a very busy week for drivers. Neil Fisher has been following tonight's preparations and joins us now live from a salt barn in Cleveland. Neil, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Russ. We've actually seen several snowplows come here to this salt dome behind me to pick up some salt materials to go throughout the city of Cleveland. But hundreds of snowplows across Northeast Ohio have been inspected, equipped with salt and other materials to fight this winter weather headed our way.
It's the first really big snowfall of the season.
Tonight, private and public snow removal services in Northeast Ohio prepare for some of the most significant snowfall in years.
In my time as an emergency manager, I haven't had a snowstorm like this.
ODOT will have 300 snowplows operating across Northeast Ohio, while the city of Cleveland and the city of Akron will have roughly 50 each. Meanwhile, hundreds of additional private companies will be out moving the snow.
Ever since I was like 5 years old, I wanted to be a snow fighter. I knew it.
NJ Dietrich of Reliable Snowplowing Specialists say there will be 850 snow fighters working this winter weather event.
We're expecting a very long storm. It's not going to all fall at one time, so we're just going to have to brace for some long hours and just make it happen.
It's a long night and day for both private and public snow removal services. ODOT District 4 spokesperson Justin Chesnick says salt has worked to treat the roads, but as the temps dip, they're prepared to use other materials like calcium chloride or a mixture which includes beet juice.
We'll be plowing and treating and cleaning up until the snow stops flying and everything's good to go.
Lorain County EMA Director Dave Freeman anticipates the most snowfall overnight and into the morning, potentially causing issues as residents make their way to work.
If you've got to go to work, make sure you're really careful. Take your time, leaving plenty of time. Just be careful, really. Take your time.
Lorain County EMA Director Dave Freeman told me that several cities have instituted snow parking bans within the city. We have a full list of other cities and additional cities and municipalities that have instituted snow parking bans on our website, WKYC.com. Russ.
All right, Neil Fisher, thank you.